You just tuned into the Heel in the Face live wrestling show here every Wednesday night on Spreaker.
Hey, you forgot to introduce me, the smooth voice Sith, Ryan Perry. And you forgot to mention that they can follow us on Twitter at Heel and Face. Duh.
I was going to get to that, but I didn't get a chance.
Shut up!
Excuse
me.
Shut
up! I'm tired of hearing you two people argue.
Really?
We have a show to do.
We're getting there.
It's Wednesday night.
We were
it's
talking.
time for the Heel in the Face live wrestling show.
We were opening up a great
Somebody
show.
get Lenonadine a rubber
Christ.
chicken
Wow.
and let's get to it.
Nuts. Worship the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Heel in the Face radio show. Now, get ready to get kicked square in the balls.
And we're back for one of the final broadcasts of the Heel in the Face live wrestling radio show. And when I say one of the final ones, because after tonight, we only have 4 more.
Well, it isn't all over.
We only have 4 more.
We're just branching out.
Yes, well, we're rebranding, you could say.
Well, I guess the secret's out, too, as to the name.
Yeah, well, because somebody was a jerk face and decided to publish early and then broke a mic and forced me to change the Instagram real quick. And then I discovered the scheduled post for the Sythies Awards doesn't exist, even though I clicked the damn button on Facebook. This is why I don't trust technology.
Well.
Or it was because net neutrality is already taking over before it gets passed into law, that bullshit.
Who would stop the Sythies?
The rebels. The rebels would try to stop the empire that is the Sith Awards. The first and only Sith Awards, I might add.
Only?
Yeah, we're never going to do these again.
Why?
We're only going to do one because it makes it that much more special.
Will they be called something else next year?
No, they will not. This is it.
That's it.
You win the Sith, then that's it. Only 10 people are going to be able to say they were Sith Award winners.
Oh, wow.
And who knows? It might even be less than 10 people if multiple awards go to the same person, because there are people that are up there a couple of times.
It might be, more than one people, because it might be a tie.
No, there will be no ties.
There will be no ties?
There will be no ties. If there is a tie, I just decided on the fly right now that I will just name a winner.
Oh, okay.
So no ties. And voting will begin tomorrow, and it will only last for 1 week.
1 week. Well, welcome to the Heel in the Face live wrestling show. I am the heel, Sean, and across the table from me is the smooth voice Sith Ryan Perry.
No. The host of the year, the smooth voice Sith Ryan Perry.
All right. So you say.
No. As so the people say. I am the people's host.
And you cannot.
Would you stop looking out the door? That drives me nuts.
I'm standing.
I want to flip you around next time. And
next week I'm going to be where you are?
When the new show airs on April 1st, the new show, you're going to be sitting over here, and I'm going to be sitting over there. Actually, you're going to be standing over here, I should say. April 1st, ladies and gentlemen. April 1st. The new vision that is Sean.
Vision. There's a lot going on with that
and
vision.
That's our agenda. 4 weeks left after tonight of the Heel in the Face, and then say goodbye to it. It's gone forever.
It's not exactly left.
No, it's
not
the
exactly
Heel in the
goodbye.
Face is gone. It's retired. It's never coming back. And the new phenomenon to internet radio is created. It's born. It's a clean slate.
Well, it's still sitting in the womb, however morbid that is.
I don't know what that means, but we're getting ready to push. Getting ready to push. Our water hasn't broke just yet, though.
It might have leaked a little.
Might have dripped out of Sean's mouth. Slightly. April 1st. Mark it on your calendars. The brand new show to Internet Wrestling Radio comes to fruition, my friends.
That's right.
That's a big word. You can't even spell that word, can you?
No. Can you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's like fruit with an I-O-N at the end of it.
There you go. See, look at that.
Yes. Don't doubt. Why would I use words I can't spell?
I don't know.
But yeah, we should be very excited about this, and we are. So you should be just as excited about it. We're going to have a whole new format to the show. We're going to have lots of goodies. The Instagram is going to be made public. The Twitter is going to be made public. The Facebook page is already public because somebody's a jerk and ruined the damn thing.
I didn't ruin it.
Yeah, you basically did to however many people found it because they probably saw that you posted something about it.
Or did I invite them?
Don't invite. You're an idiot, Sean. Oh, who gave you these executive decisions? Moron. And ladies and gentlemen, we are still pondering the thoughts of a third co-host.
We are.
So if you or someone that you would like, or someone that you do like that would like to be a potential candidate for the third co-host seat, which we're not saying we're definitely going to have a third co-host, but we're keeping it an option.
We are definitely pondering the idea.
So if you or someone you know would like to be that third co-host, we have 4 more weeks. 4 more weeks to test you live on the air, see how things work out,
I know
see
a
if
few
there's a
people
natural
have
fit.
already thrown their hats into the
There
ring.
are a few people that are already throwing their hats on, but if you'd like, use these next 4 weeks. You're more than welcome to come down. Otherwise, it's going to go to Stu the Midget.
No, it's not.
It's possible.
Because Stu the Midget can't, write a sentence.
It's possible. And if you're wondering about calling in, it might be a little tricky because Sean broke a mic tonight.
No, it's not going to be tricky.
I'm just saying it could be.
Could be, but it won't.
It could be, especially if we have some people live
It
in the
won't
studio,
be.
which we're probably gonna.
It won't be. Are you going to be annoyed with me?
Why?
I don't know, because I might
You
make
broke
it
a
my
mic.
mission for you to be annoyed with me tonight.
You broke a mic, Sean. I'm already annoyed.
Really?
You broke a mic.
I did.
You did, you jerk.
Dropped on the floor.
That's more money we got to spend now going into this relaunch, you stupid fool.
So what else? What else is going on with the relaunch?
Uh,
April 1st is going to
April
be the
1st.
first show.
And this is not an
And
April
we still
Fool's
haven't
joke.
said the name of the show yet, even though it's out there.
It's out there. And
A bunch
and
of you people like it already.
on social media land, you schmuck. Idiot, Sean. You're an idiot.
You can't wait till April 9th, can you?
Why is April 9th? You are the worst when it comes to dates, dude. April 9th is a Thursday.
I tried to throw you off.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You're legitimately terrible remembering dates.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
Sean, you are the worst when it comes to dates, dude. Like, the worst. But you know what? I got a date for you.
What's that?
April 1st. You want to know why?
Why?
Not only are we launching the new show, somebody's going to be in drag.
Oh,
That's you, Sean.
I forgot I lost that bet.
Yep, you're going to be in drag the launch. And I almost said it. I almost ruined it.
Why are you ruining it? It's on social media already.
Yeah, well, somebody else ruined it or whatever. Whatever. The launch of our rebranding. You're going to be dressed in drag because you are a sucker when it comes to these bets, bro.
I lost the bet, and that's okay.
Yes. You did.
And if Chris Caden would have been in the Snowball Rumble, I probably would have won.
And you didn't. So now, on April 8th, your ass is also getting chopped by Juba.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I can't wait because he's gonna hit me once. I'm gonna be like, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?"
Yeah, okay. You're going to be, thank you, sir, may I have another in your dreams because you're going to be unconscious. You're going to be sprawled out on the floor. We're going to have to stop the show, call the paramedics because somebody might have just had a heart attack, bro.
No, I'm taking 2.
You're not taking
I'm
2.
taking
You're not
2.
going to survive 1.
I'm taking 2.
You know what you need to worry about more so?
What's that?
Holding on to your spot as host.
It's only 1 week, and clearly, Stu the Midget cannot even write a paragraph.
I think Stu the Midget's got an upper hand on you.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, in case anybody wasn't listening, there's a new bet. This time it's not actually between me and Sean. It's between Sean and Stu the Midget, in which they're both attending the 13th annual Psycho Circus this Saturday for
This
NYWC
Saturday.
at the NYWC Sportatorium in Deer Park. And they're both going to be taking notes. Since I won't be in attendance, I'm going to be out of the state on this Saturday. But I would like to know what happens. And what happened was Sean went down to Snowball and gave the worst notes I've ever seen in my entire life. Couldn't remember simple details about how matches ended.
All right, I was talking to people. I was involved in the show, whatever.
So Stu the Midget came on the air, and somehow this bet came about. And both of you are going to be taking notes. And I'm going to be the sole judge on who takes the better notes. whether I want to deal with Stu the Midget as a co-host for an entire week. That might drive me nuts on its lonesome. Or if Stu the Midget's going to take the chop. I mean, Sean's not getting out of his chop, but Stu the Midget might also be getting chopped that evening by Juba on April 8th.
By Juba or by me?
Or by you. I
get
thought
to
it was Juba.
Do I get to pick?
I thought it was Juba.
Do I get to pick?
Am I wrong?
I thought it was me, but if
Okay,
I get to
well-
pick, I'm taking Juba any day of the week.
All right.
and
Well,
twice on
it might
Sunday.
be Juba. It might be Sean. Either which way, Sean's getting chopped by Juba that night, so that'll definitely be something you want to tune in to see. So yes, so either Stu the Midget's getting chopped, or Stu the Midget's going to be host, taking Sean's spot for 1 week.
A week of his choosing.
A
might
week
I
of his
add.
choosing, so it might be during the. It could be April 1st roll. We know actually can't be because
Can't be
you,
April
you,
1st.
you got to be wearing drag. So, but it could be April 8th. You might not get a single time to actually even give your last words before Juba chops you. Could be interesting. Going to be interesting, Sean. I'm just saying.
I'm taking
The relaunch is the greatest birthday present I've ever been given. Wiping the slate clean, ridding ourselves of the filth. Speaking of filth, next week is an interesting week. Sean, do you want to elaborate why next week's an interesting week?
Nah.
No, yeah, I think you
Nah.
should. It's part of your duties, Sean. You're already in the middle, so come on.
Nah.
Okay, so then I'm going to elaborate. You want rather me elaborate on this? Because
Why-
I'll never shut up.
You
So
won't shut up anyway, so
You really get annoyed by this, don't you, Sean?
I'm just annoyed that I'm in the middle.
Okay, well, you didn't have to be in the middle. You could have just said, shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, okay.
You could have,
Uh-huh.
but you don't have the balls, which is why you're not going to win this bet against Stu the Midget.
I am going to win the bet against
Okay,
Susan Mitchell.
fair enough. So
chopped.
next week, some threats have been made against the radio show, which is nothing new. They're not as severe as death threats.
Like
Yeah.
during Smarky season.
Yeah, Smarky season's always interesting. A lot of butthurt going on. A threat by Tommy C himself from last week says he's going to show up next week and that he's coming back, which he isn't. Let me just. Even if he does show up next week, he is not going to be affiliated with this program or its relaunch ever again. Next week could very well be the last week you ever hear of Tommy C on internet wrestling radio on Wednesday nights, because he's never going to be part of this show again. Whether it's the heel in the face or if it's the relaunch, never, ever going to be part of this show again. But next week, he's saying he might show up to set the record straight, to I don't know how he's going to backpedal his way out of accusing me to try to profit off of somebody's passing. And I'm going to be here. And he better watch what he says. And I'm going to call him out on all his bullshit, every lie that he spews. Sean had this brilliant idea of chronologically placing everything in order, and I knew that's going to fall apart, but Sean's going to give it his best go. I still think it's going to fall apart the second time he's going to lie, which I gave him. I'm going to be courteous. I'm going to give him 3 minutes before he says his first lie.
That's being courteous?
Yes. Because he's going to lie. This is what this guy does. It took me a while to see it, but this is what this guy does. I don't think he's going to show, though, personally. That's why we're not promoting it, because I just don't think he's going to show. Sean, do you think he's going to show? You're so uncomfortable about this topic, Sean.
I am.
Why?
Because I'm in the middle.
But you're not.
I am.
You're unbiased in this. Yes or no? Do you think he's going to show up?
Yeah, I think he's going to show.
You think he does? Okay, and I think he's not.
And I'm this. And apparently, I'm the minority.
You are. You're probably like the only person out there that thinks he's going to show up. Dead air, Sean. Come on.
If he shows, he shows.
Okay. You could have just said to him, I don't want to be in the middle. You know, you could have said that, right, Sean?
Somehow, I ended up in the middle.
Well, you could.
That's the problem with being the third co-host is, you end up in the middle.
Well, okay. Let me ask you this: Do you think Do you think I'm blowing things out of proportion?
Do I think you're wrong in how you feel? No, I don't.
Okay. What do you think I'm wrong in? Because I can sense that you think I'm wrong for doing
No, I
something.
don't think you're wrong at all.
Okay.
Obviously, that post bothered you, as it should, because if it was me, it bothered me too. So I don't think you're wrong. I think how the situation has been handled as a whole is wrong. He shouldn't have posted it. You know, when we covered the backlash of it, yeah, you know, maybe we spent like what 45 minutes just plain talking about it. Maybe we should have just said what we needed to say about it and have moved on.
Well, what I needed to say took about 45 minutes.
I don't think that you have ever spent 45 minutes talking about how you felt.
Yeah, I have. Yes, I have.
Really? That
Not-
you, the communications major, can't
Yeah.
sum up in like 4 sentences?
I don't need to. Sometimes summing things up straight to the point isn't the best approach anyway. Because it doesn't send home the message of how irritated, angry, annoyed, frustrated, saddened you are by that something.
Those are a lot of adjectives.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, still.
I still don't think he's going to show up. And I think it's going to be very interesting if he does. Because it's not like I'm going anywhere. He might only get 10 minutes to talk before I tell him he needs to shut the fuck up and get out. That's a very big possibility. I'm more interested on whether he does his own talking or if his wife does his talking. And that's not a knock at the hall monitor. Not a knock at her at all. But I've seen it plenty of times where she has to do his talking for him. And that's not going to fly with me either. She can coach him previously, coach him post-show, but during that process, no. It's me and him. And that's it. And trust me, there's a lot of guys who are knocking on this door that want to come down if he's going to be here to give him a piece of their minds too. And I'm kind of holding these wolves at bay.
Well, hopefully cooler heads will prevail.
I'm always cool, calm, and collect, bro. Even when I'm in my rage, I'm calm, cool, and collect.
I've seen that twice.
And I don't say things unless I mean them, unless I give them thought. Nothing just pops out of my mouth of importance that I shouldn't have said. You know, you can ask any ex-girlfriend of mine. I don't just say things in the heat of a fight.
Speaking of that,
Uh-huh.
because I'm segueing away from that, if
Mhm.
you might have noticed.
Okay.
We
My
all-
ex-girlfriend is bartending at the Big Kahuna in Huntington right now.
We also have something else that we're trying to set up for the new show.
Which is an ex-girlfriend's page?
No,
That'd be great.
no, which is the Sith's dating game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you forgot about
I
that,
did
did
actually
you?
forget about that. Totally forgot about that.
You know, we're gonna get 3 single females.
You're going to try. I don't think it's going to work out.
Oh,
though.
it's gonna work.
I don't think so, but okay.
The wheels are in
I
motion.
mean, I'm down for this, but
The wheels are in motion.
okay. It's going to be all wrestling related.
We know.
It's going to be great. Okay, come on.
Don't give anything away though.
I'm not.
So we got Psycho Circus to cover.
Yes, we do. We do.
We have the Sythies to talk about.
We have OK Cupid Girl of the Week. This is the...
Do your OK Cupid Girl of the Week. We're gonna take a break and then we're gonna come back with other fun stuff.
All right, so OK Cupid Girl of the Week. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
OK Cupid Girl of the Week. She's 5'4", works in other, doesn't smoke and drink socially. Her self-summary. Not sure how to start this off, but here it goes. I'm 24. I'm a hairstylist in a salon in Nassau County.
I love what I do, not only because it's fun, but for the simple fact that I can change someone's day by making them feel good about themselves. Making people happy is what really keeps me going. I'm pretty laid back. I'm not the girl in the clubs every weekend or even once a month for that. I just like to be around good company. I love to laugh, but who doesn't?
And that was your OkCupid Girl of the Week, who's a fat pig of a beast. And that's it, Sean. Only 4 more, dude. Only 4 more. Are you sad to see the OkCupid Girl of the Week go?
Not really, no.
Why not? I think you love when I go into my voice.
Oh, well, yeah, but we can apply your voice to other things.
My girly voice?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to have to practice because I want you to speak in girly voice when you're in drag. You know, it'd be fitting.
Really?
I would love to see it, at least for a good segment.
Okay.
Because I can't wait for the new format, Sean.
The new format.
The new format. So maybe you'll just do one of the blocks in the girly voice, and we'll go with that. But
Are we going to break?
yes, we're going to go to break. We're going to go a 1-song break, so make it count, Sean. Oh, my God, that's the other thing I can't wait for. A new music library. Thank God. I'm sick of hearing the same songs over and over. Even my own music I'm sick of hearing. But yeah, so 1-song break, and then when we come back, we'll be talking about the NYWC's 13th annual Psycho Circus, which is going to be this Saturday in Deer Park. So, Sean, the host of the year demands that you take us to break.
All types of things have been broken. All those bondages, all those spiritual holds.
Go! Hallelujah! Oh, she doesn't even want to have it! Hallelujah!
He's had a vision and a sign. It says that you'll turn out
And we're back. I'm so sad that the OK Cupid Girl segment's ending in 4 weeks. It's very sad. Maybe I'll go switch over to the Plenty of Fish Girl of the week. But their profiles aren't as interesting. And more people seem to write profiles on OK Cupid. Sean, stop looking at your phone.
It's a lovely phone.
I know it is. I can see it, but stop looking at it. Unless, of course, you're just not prepared. Are you looking up?
Prepared?
Are you looking up NYWC Psycho Circus?
I must admit I've had a rough week.
Are you? Yeah, you're breaking mics, you jerk.
I know, right? You can't wait for Chuba to chop me, can't you?
Oh, man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be exciting. Yes? No? You don't think it's exciting?
I can't wait. I'm going to ask for two.
I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Gonna be so much fun. Gonna be so much fun. When
So I already bought my ticket for Psycho Circus.
Where are you sitting?
What?
Where are you sitting?
I don't know. I haven't decided. Do I ever sit when I go to wrestling shows?
I don't know. Do you? Are you first row, second row?
Do we all just stand around? Do we all just stand around? Watch matches? BS back and forth?
I don't know. Well, SWA's got their next couple of shows announced. Well, not announced, but the dates are. Sean, you want to talk about NYWC? Or are you still looking it up?
I'm not looking it up still. I have it right in front of me.
Okay, so let's talk. Let's talk.
Here we go. Saturday, 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
It's going to be 30 degrees out and clear, in case you're looking on Facebook.
Okay.
NYWC Sportatorium, the 13th annual Psycho Circus.
Can't wait.
Matches that are announced. The Joker's Wild Battle Royal, always a fun event. The Grim Reaper versus Jigsaw.
Mm-hmm.
The Grand Master of the Mat match.
Oh, this is the match I'm looking forward to the most.
You always like this.
I love because it's pure wrestling, and it's always guys that can deliver. Like, there's a lot of guys that can just purely wrestle, right? But there's other guys who can deliver pure wrestling, and there's a difference. Guys who can just pure wrestle, yeah, they're just talented technicians, right? Guys who can deliver pure wrestling, those are guys that make pure wrestling extremely entertaining, but not just for hardcore wrestling fans, but for the casual fan as well.
See, that's a true statement that you just said right there.
Yes, that is a true statement.
And in that match, Drew Gulak, the Greek god Papadon, some women just sighed when I said that, and the premier athlete, Anthony Nese.
Well, these are guys who've all previously been Master of the Mat, which is why it's the Grand Master of the Mat.
Oh, Grand Master of the Mat.
Gulak actually won it last year,
Yes, he did.
so I can't wait. And usually there's 4 guys in it, but this year it's only the 3.
It says right here.
It makes it even more exciting.
And the tag team title match.
This is going to be a good one, too. Goody, goody, goodies.
Team Tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
They are your reigning and defending champions. They will go against the FBI and the Juicy Product and some of that milk chocolate.
Oh, yeah. I'm eating these pretzels, right? You know what they are? Milk chocolate. I guess I ate them all because they were delicious.
I guess you did.
I'm saying milk chocolate walks out to that chance. Just throwing it out there.
Is that your early prediction?
That's my early prediction. I'm saying Anthony Nese is going to be the Grandmaster of the Mat. Milk chocolate's walking out. Tag team champions. Grim Reaper's beating Jigsaw. These are my predictions.
Okay.
What else we got?
The Psycho Circus match,
Oh boy.
which is everything but the kitchen sink.
And that might even get used.
And It's the Devil's Outlaw Stockade,
He's captaining his squad, right?
right? And with him is Apollyon and King Mega and Jamie Van Leemer and Casanova Valentine.
Oh, that's the Valentine.
Valentine.
Valentine spelled different. Yeah, Casanova's the guy to watch out for that match. I'm saying he might just possibly steal the show.
Really?
I'm just saying. It's very possible.
That's going to be mayhem.
It is. Who are they going against?
They're going against Mikey Whipwreck, who's captaining his team, with the indestructible Joe Etel.
It's hell.
See, I do that all the time. So you,
No, you just don't know how to pronounce people's names.
all
Or
right,
remember dates.
Chainsaw Joe Gacy, J-Ro, and Joey Conway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If there's a wild card in that, it would be J-Row. You know what that's short for?
What?
Take a guess.
I don't know.
You don't pay attention, do you?
Not often.
Jolly Roger. Swear to God. That's what it's short for.
Really?
Jolly Roger.
The Jolly Roger.
When he came in, that's what he was. The whole pirate gimmick, Jolly Roger. Now it's just J-Row. Predictions on that match? I'm saying Team Stockade.
See, I'm such a big Stockade fan that I'm going with him too.
Yeah. I just think, I'm telling you, Casanova's the one to look out for. The guy got legitimately stabbed in the face. Just saying. Just saying.
And that's your matches announced so far.
That's going to be exciting.
I wonder what else they're going to pull out of their bag.
They
of
always
tricks.
pull something else out. I'm sure that you'll see some women in action. But before we even get to Psycho Circus, this Friday, House of Glory is presenting For All Mankind,
House of Glory.
which is this Friday, February 27th. It's taking place in Jamaica, New York, which is
Daddy's
the
home.
NYWC Arena. At 9112 144th Place in Jamaica, New York. Oh my God. This gal just walked in and he's
I
making
told you, Daddy's home.
crazy amounts of noise. Anyways, House of Glory, special guest of the evening, hardcore legend, WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley will be there. Former WWE superstar and current Lucha Underground lead commentator Max Stryker is going to be there in action. They got a bell time of 8 o'clock. They got the VIP experience entry at 6 o'clock. The VIP exclusive matches begin at 6:30, and then doors open for everybody at 7. The VIP experience includes early entry before anybody else. For the exclusive VIP experience matches, you can also meet the wrestlers of House of Glory, get a guaranteed front row seat. VIP experience tickets get you a meet and greet with WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley. You'll receive a free 8x10 autograph. VIP front row $45, front row $30, second row $25, and general admissions $20. You could purchase tickets by going to houseofgloryonline.com. The VIP experience matches, special attraction tag team match as Herbal Affairs, Jimmy Blaze, and Rembrandt Lewis take on the New York Wrestling Crew, which is Smooth Blackman and the Behemoth Chris Seaton. The Falcon Corps, Captain Adam Falcon and Joe Quick will also be in action as well. And then on your main card, you have Brian XL. He'll be defending his Hog World Championship that night. You got the House of Glory Tag Team Championship match, which is Amazing Red and Crimson going up against Smarky Tag Team Nominee of the Year, EYFBO. Your special attraction singles match is the Pro Wrestling Savior, ripoff, JT Dunn, versus Big Daddy Chris Dixon. You have the Last Man Standing match, which is Cashflow, Ken Broadway versus the Carnivore, Alex Mason. You got a Grudge Tag Team match, which is the Rogue, Anthony Gangone, my favorite World of Warcraft character, and Bad Boy Joey Janela versus the High Spot Heroes. You got a strap match that night, which is Nikki Heat versus Good Hank Flanders. You got a special attraction tag team match, which is Draconis and Bones. They're taking on, stick with me on this one, the Savari Zone, Pokemon and Wrestling Fanatic Andy Lee Ray and Panda Man. And let's see, also scheduled to appear, we have Mikey Kidd, Cruz, Freddie Love, plus so many more. That's Hog, House of Glory, Wrestling. That's Friday night, which will then be followed up on Saturday by the 13th Annual Cycle Circus from NYWC. And then what I assume is going to be the next in the card, FTW has a show on March 8th, I believe. Yeah. And then, wow, damn, okay. I'm super excited about that. We'll turn your mic on in a second. And then SWA will be running out of the NYWC Sportatorium in Deer Park on March 14th.
Knuckle up!
They're doing a lot of challenges, so we'll see if people are going to be answering challenges. But right at the moment,
I wonder if anybody in this room is going to be challenged.
I'm sure somebody will be. Not for Host of the Year, though, because nobody can be Host of the Year other than me. But the Punkabillies are going to be giving out a challenge. Nova Scotia is going to be giving out a challenge. And the Women's Tag Team Challenge, which is going to be Eris Rain and Aria Cadenza. They're taking on Lexa Rose and a mystery opponent, which could be her teeth. So
why are you ripping off Pinky in the Cloud?
I'm just saying, her teeth are atrocious. And then SWA is going to return again on April 4th with their Hard to the Core.
You're gonna get them to start giving us shit on their show.
No, whatever. And 2 matches thus far have been scheduled, which is going to be Lexa Rose and her foreign object disqualification to her teeth, going up against Eris Rain, where special guest Frankie Stars is going to be officiating. And then, of course, you have the rematch for the Pride Championship. This time it's Falls Count Anywhere, as the Grim Reaper gets a second chance to try to dethrone the reigning, defending, greatest SWA Pride Champion in the history of SWA Pride Champions, Johnny Malloy, the Collector.
Reefer's walking out of that with the title.
Okay, keep dreaming, and we're going to turn Gallo's mic on.
Reefer's walking out of there with the title.
Oh, wow. So, Gallo, your mic is now officially on. There is a rule that we have to initiate here with you, Gallo.
What's that?
When you're on the air, you can't dip.
Okay.
Because every time you've done it, and I keep forgetting to bring it up to you, you just hear all over the podcast. So we'll just have to have you hold off on the dipping.
All right.
But what's up, Gallo? What's wowing about? Is that a personal thing or a wrestling thing? Or
What?
you were just like, oh, wow.
Oh, I don't know. I'm tired, man. I just got done at the gym. I didn't want to go today, but, you know.
But you did.
When you strive to be better every day, you go.
You go to the gym.
Hard work.
Gym time. You working on those lats, bro?
Yeah, I'm working on everything. Doing some cardio, did some traps. You know, there's been a lot of debate online about who plays wrestler and who doesn't.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that.
Maybe you should take Ryan to the gym one day.
I actually can't go to the gym at the moment because I have a fucked up shoulder. But thank you, Sean, for rubbing in more. Even though I weighed in at the heaviest I've ever weighed in. I went to the doctor today, and I'm up there at 175 pounds now.
How does that feel?
It feels like basically I'm a miniature Sean, and I don't like it at all because it's disgusting.
They're called Twinkies, pal.
It's called
golden cakes with.
It's called I have tits now.
with filling.
So I literally have tits, and it's bothering me, and I can't wait to go to the gym once my shoulder's all healed up. So, yeah, looks like I'm going to be making a nice phone call to Ryan Sullivan at some point, saying, hey, get me on your program.
Good guy.
You want to plug them? Go ahead, plug them.
Cy Unison Fitness. I learned a lot from Ryan Sullivan. Great guy to get your nutrition and your workout programs from. He's produced a lot of natural bodybuilders. I worked with him for about a year just to learn more and get in better shape, and still use his methods to today, so I recommend it, definitely.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So that's what I'm going to be calling out. I'm telling you, by the time I'm truly ready to go, I'm going to be looking like a jacked mammoth of a man.
He's going to.
I'm going to look crazy.
And I'll be thinking of you as I'm pushing the shopping cart down the snack cake aisle.
Yeah, you do that. So, yeah, what's about this play wrestler? And
I'm just saying, like,
for me, I know Ricky Richards' social media was.
We're going to the shooting gallery.
Here we go. Here we go. Well, let's be honest. It kind of all started because of a Facebook post from the pedophile Jay Muller.
That guy's a fucking loser.
Who actually now he doesn't say who he's talking about, but we know if you're in the business, you know he was taking a shot at Jerry Warner, right?
Dude, that guy.
And basically, this is what he wrote. Can I just put down what he wrote? Okay. Hashtag, at least I do the workouts I have other people do. Hashtag loaded gun. Hashtag shots fired. Hashtag ECPW bound. As if that's something to be proud of.
How do you call that shots fired?
Because there was this big thing. A lot of the SWA students, I don't know about a lot, but let's just say some, because clearly it was enough to annoy the people in charge, were not showing up or something like that to the training or whatever, and a lot of it seems to stem from the cardio portion. Let's be honest, cardio fucking sucks. It's always going to suck, but it is essential to you being a worker, because I as a promoter, gotta know that you can go out there and go for 20 minutes without like blowing up every 3 seconds and making the match complete shit.
It turns into taking this seriously, and you have to understand, if you're actually serious about the industry, you're just as much an entertainer as you're an athlete, and you should be the most top level athlete you can be.
Mm-hmm. Not a fat piece of shit like me, which is why I'm not working shows right now.
Well, you're hurt right now. Don't take that.
I got fat.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right.
I've never seen that on you. Granted, you're sitting down with the belt on, so it's really not that bad.
I jiggle, bro.
You really do have some
You have
supple
a little weight on
breasts.
you. It's the first time I've ever seen that.
175, bro.
I remember you used to eat a loaf of bread a day and wouldn't gain a pound.
Yeah. And apparently I'm 2 inches shorter, so.
Oh. Well, your hair looks like it makes you about 5 inches taller.
So what's wrong with my hair, Gallo?
You just look like, Vanilla Ice. And
I wish I had an Ice
got a
Baby
salt and
sound
pepper
effect.
shaker and boom, boom.
Don't be jealous of my hair. You're jealous.
I'm not going to have hair by the time of your age, so I don't really care. I'm going to do the Austin. But what are we talking about? The CPW nonsense? That company. All right, let's just be straight here. And in this,
Wait. Can I have some backstory? Because me and probably...
Well, J. Mo is the one that was in BE3 that quit because he's a pedophile or something like that. Which I made a public posting that I should be the newest member of BE3. I'm just saying.
Here's ECPW Long Island. The problem that I have, my major issue, is the fact that these guys use a replica of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship as their title, and you can't use a replica championship and try to take yourself seriously, period. You just can't. Oh God. Seriously, it's just, that's a joke, and if their cardio, the cardio they do can't be that bad, because let me tell you something. You come to my school. If I feel like doing cardio with these guys, Juba's going to be here soon. He'll tell you I don't play around.
Juba's coming.
Yeah, you might be.
You're going to meet your maker on April 8th.
Yeah. But seriously. Jesus Christ.
I just think ECW's a fucking joke, to be honest. And Tom, you always plugged it, and I don't know much about it. And the reason I know much about it is because I'm not going to bother going to the show that I think is a joke.
I won't say that the entire Jersey, it's cool.
Yeah, well, the Long Island branch
The
of
Long
it
Island
seems to
branch,
be
for the most part.
severely lacking, and it's a
It
shame
is.
because there are guys that work on it.
There's some good guys.
Like Dickie Rods works on it.
Dickie Rods is a good worker.
Braden Knight works on it. Yeah, so there are some legitimately trained talent on this show,
Right.
but then it's rounded out with guys like fucking Zach Vendens and Mason Shadows, who have never taken pro wrestling serious, other than to try to have sex with a 14-year-old.
Oh, God.
So,
Yeah, no, not a lot. Just not enough people in general take the damn business seriously, and it's starting to get to me. I just see these people, and I just want to punch them in the face because it just bothers me.
yes.
But I meant what I said.
Is that truly what you want to do? Truly?
Truly want to kill these people. Truly. It just bugs me. It's and I had a speech with my students. I'm and it wasn't even in a dick way. I just said, listen, guys, why are you here? What are you trying to do in this business? And I got everyone's, actual input of what their goals are. And I was very, very blunt about what they need to do to get there. The first thing I told everyone, because my philosophy on wrestling school and wrestling in general is you shouldn't take up too much of a portion of the time there making them exercise. You can still do cardio by wrestling. Because my job is to teach you how to wrestle. I tell these guys, it's your job in your day to find time to get to the gym. I'll give you those tools. I'll teach you how to work out. we'll still do cardio here, but let me tell you something.
Sorry, my nose is bleeding.
Whatever. I don't care if it's SWA, whatever. It's 2 days a week. You can't get in shape doing 2 days a week of cardio. And if you take this industry seriously, you're going to find time, because I have almost no time in my day. I don't even call you anymore. That's how tired and stressed out my day.
Gally used to call me every day.
Every day I talk
at
to
like
this guy.
11 o'clock, and we'd be on the phone for like 2 hours.
Now I don't have time, but I still find time to get to the gym, work out like a monster, and I'm going to be the trainer of FTW. And I have 3 jobs.
3 shoot jobs.
3 shoot jobs. And you don't see me complaining.
No.
Because I find the time because it's important to me.
You're a
and I take
monster.
It serious. No, it's because I take it seriously. Anyone can do it. Just, are you a little bitch? Like, that's the honest truth. Are you a little pussy? Are you going to sit back and make excuses and complain and be a fucking pussy? That's the question I have for you. Everyone out there. And I don't care. Like, I'm so tired, I'll take shots. Like, all you guys that look like shit and don't have gear, and you can't find the money to have gear, meanwhile you're buying weed or you're buying fucking alcohol, or, I don't know, spending money on those replica championships. Get some gear and get in shape. And if you don't want to, guess what? You're never going to succeed. You're going to stay wherever the fuck you are and not do anything anyway.
Priorities, people.
It really is priorities.
That's why Sean is over there and not in the squared circle.
He isn't trying.
I am not a trained worker.
All I know is I'm 175 pounds. I'm 5'9". I'm getting shorter. Basically, Daddy's trying to be Cody Wire.
Oh, poor Cody.
Just saying, Emperor Train out there. Shout out to Emperor Train. Shout out to Slayer. Shout out to Lucas Haven Saint Suicide. Shout out to the Reverend.
The Reverend.
The Reverend. Shout out to
Been a while since we've seen him.
Romeo Legend. Shout out to Javier. Shout out to Jay Lethal.
So-
Thank you
so
for working
Gallo.
True's first show.
Yes.
Gallo, I want to throw a serious question out at you.
Yo, let's go for it.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right. So I'm one of your students, and you look me dead in the face and you say, "What's your reason for being here?"
Yeah.
And I say, totally serious, "I want to work weekend shows and get laid." What are you saying to me?
Want to work weekend shows and get laid. Ooh, well. I never shit on anyone for their aspirations. If that's your only aspiration, I mean, I'll get you to a level where you can wrestle shows on the weekend. But the truth is, understand that my focus isn't going to be on you when it comes to extra ring time. It's going to be on the guys who are trying to make it farther.
And Gallo can't guarantee that you'll get laid.
I can't guarantee I'll get laid. I can guarantee I can get laid.
Only you can guarantee you get laid.
But it's like, people just,
Why, Sean? Do you want to be a pro wrestler and work
No,
weekends and
I don't
get
want to
laid?
be a pro wrestler.
Did your wife know about this?
How are you turning
Well,
this into
why
that?
was that your aspiration?
Because, like...
Why was that your hypothetical, Sean?
Like, there's somebody listening to the show who's like, gee, you know
I
what?
hope it's not your wife.
Like, so there's somebody listening to the show, and they're like, gee, you know what? My goal is not the E.
some guys sit overseas, some guys to Japan, by the way.
Like, my goal is not to my goal is not to sell out like Madison Square Garden, where I'm the world heavyweight champion.
Even though it doesn't make any sense.
I just want to wrestle like
I'll never
I just
get
want to do this for fun and meet new people.
Even though those people, I don't get that idea.
Because there are those people out there.
But
I'm
let me
one of
ask you,
them.
if you played, you played baseball.
Yeah.
Was there anyone on the team that you knew that didn't want to be in the MLB?
No.
It doesn't click in my brain well. Why wouldn't you? Because then you're going to make a lot of money doing what you like to do.
I don't want to be in the E. Not as a worker.
But you've kind of phased that out for the most
But like
part.
even when I didn't want to be in the E as a worker.
But you wanted,
My goal was to be in the E as management.
which is fine. But
Yeah.
your goal is still to be in the.
But was to be in the E, yes. My goal as the worker portion was because I love doing it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be, and this is not to say, I'm not shooting on you, Gal, or anything like that.
No,
but I
but
don't
it's
want to be 50 and feel like I'm 80.
Which is fine.
But
you still have the aspirations of being the major top company
yes.
in the world.
Yes, and I still do.
And that's that's what the problem is. That everyone's marks these days where they go, the E's bad and this is bad. And
Oh,
like,
people are just-
shut the fuck up.
Because if the E called you 5 minutes from now, you
would jump up.
you would literally walk on shoes with no soles to go and meet with them
Of course you would. Anyone would.
Yes.
from Riverhead,
Yes. During Snowgate.
right?
But that's the point. Because everyone just says they're a bunch of marks and they think, oh, it's bad, and I want to. No, listen, that's where the money is. That's the MLB. That's the NFL. That's
But have you seriously had people say to you, "No, I just want to work weekend shows and meet new people"?
I've had not
Because I'm sure they're
that.
out there.
What was the most outrageous answer you got?
I don't want to say it.
Oh.
And it's not in a disrespectful way. Just I understand why he said it, but he's in a special
All
category.
right, so give us the
some of
second
them-
most outrageous answer you got.
Can we round about it? Can we
Can we? Because I know who you're talking
You don't
about.
have to say,
but-
"Well, this guy said,"
It's not, and it wasn't in a bad way. And it's a very easy goal for me. I think I could help him get that goal because
Is it to get laid?
no,
No.
it wasn't. But no, like
Has
some people
anybody
just,
ever said that to you?
just to get no. Well, I mean, it's the first time I really asked everyone.
I'm sure they wouldn't.
Because
say
I
that.
mean, there's guys that I feel like are half-assing it kind of in there sometimes, or just. And I was literally just wondering, like, I'm not going to name any names, but there's sometimes I just feel like I don't know if they really want to be here, and in my mind I'm like, why are they here? And then like and I haven't spoke with everyone yet, but I really wanted to ask it, like, just seriously, what are you doing here? And
Well, everybody has those days when they, you get up and it's like, oh, you know what?
No, but this is a consistent.
My bed is comfortable and I don't want to go into work, so I'm gonna call out today.
No, but there's a difference between consistently, like, you don't seem like you want to be here, and everyone has off days, man. We all do. That's not a question. But yeah, no, it's just so. But I just, I always found that outrageous. I think everyone's. I mean, at least it should be to make a living, very comfortably, and usually it's gonna be WWE.
It is the answer. I just love doing this. Acceptable
Well,
though.
that's fine. Yeah, but my,
But
but
if
what's
you-
acceptable?
If you love that much doing it,
Yeah.
then
You
wouldn't you
want to
want
be,
to
top-
be?
like some
Well,
people
here's
just
the
said,
thing
I
about-
want to be the best I could possibly be, which is a great answer because
Yeah, but like here's the thing. It's different from loving to do it, right? But knowing the sacrifices that come along going to the A, right?
Yeah.
Some people maybe don't want to make those sacrifices, but they love
traveling
doing them.
300
Well, that's
plus
fine, too.
days
Yeah,
out of the
maybe
year
people
and
want to have a
being
normal
on the-
relationship
being
and
on the
have a
road
normal
while your
family
wife's with
life.
the
That's never
mailman.
gonna happen to me, so
You know?
it's
But like some people would find it acceptable to like, listen, I go to my 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and Saturdays and Sundays or whatever. I work wrestling, and I still get to spend time with my family, and I still, you
But
know.
the general consensus with that is I don't get the impression that when people say that, they mean it that way. They usually mean it in like I don't want to work as hard, I just like being here. And that's just a vibe I get. And
they want the perks of being a pro wrestler.
Exactly. They want the perks of being a pro wrestler,
But not any of the
they
consequences.
don't want to work. They don't want to get to the level of trying to be on top.
See, all my girls like it on top, so
And I mean, if you think about it,
That's because you're lazy.
that's true. That's why I'm fat. Hi, Juba.
Yeah.
Cuba!
Juba's got a beard now, ladies and gentlemen.
It's coming in nice, right?
It's coming in red. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird, dude.
Very
Why is that?
Who knows?
Do you?
Nope.
Super Brawl Sunday? What was Juba's answer? Juba, what was your answer to why you're here? Not here, but like why you're training. Why are you
ask
training?
everyone why they're training.
Why do you want to be a pro wrestler?
To get to the E.
Yeah, thank you. That's why I was.
I watched
You can leave them between them. Should be fine.
the special that they did with Daniel Bryan last year
Yeah. No, he's good.
after WrestleMania, and he was saying how
You mean Bryan Danielson, right?
Same difference.
I mean, that's some
Why you gotta blow people up like that?
And he
Lost
was
the
saying
argument.
how he always gets overwhelmed when like he's like walking into a supermarket and someone like wants to stop him. And I was just like, I want that though.
Yeah, it's fun.
I want that, just not as a wrestler.
I want that.
I want that as a musician. Man, so much easier on your body. Maybe not my vocal cords, but I'll remember
But yeah, my answer
20
was
songs.
to get to the E.
Yeah.
What would have been your second answer? What if you didn't give a fuck? What would be the most outrageous answer you can give?
Why are you asking him to speculate like that?
I'm just
'Cause
asking. Like,
clearly
if,
he gives a fuck.
okay, but if he didn't, if you were Sean, what would be the most outrageous answer you would?
I
give?
don't want to be a
To work the
wrestler.
weekends and try to get laid.
We were just talking about that.
No, were you listening on the way in?
Gotta see if you kept mentioning it. That's why I tune in.
Juba just can't wait. Is April 8th good for you, Juba? Now that I have you here, because I know I mentioned to you briefly
Make
about
it
it.
good.
Okay, Juba, I cannot wait. Oh my God, Sean is actually saying that he's going to take 2 from you, and I'm saying that there's no
That's what
way. There's no way
I'm
that he's
taking
going to be
two.
able
I
to.
was thinking.
I might even ask for 3.
No, you see,
No, you won't.
Gallo here said I have to do an overhand and a side, and I was just thinking a front and a back.
That too.
I'm just thinking
Gallo.
Sean's going to get hit with one across his
Gallo,
chest.
you
and
got,
we're gonna
you
call
got,
the
you-
EMTs.
You got it all built already, don't you?
Hey, that one would have been nicer.
Here's my question. Gentlemen, seriousness is about to set in. What color dress should Sean wear on April 1st
jeez.
when the rebranding happens?
Orange?
Orange.
Orange.
He's going to look like the fattest fucking pumpkin in the world. Oh, I have a new match on Tinder, guys.
Oh,
I downloaded this thing called Tindery.
excuse me?
So I'll show you in a second.
Okay. Very excited.
What the fuck? Oh my god, that's so weird.
What's so weird?
It's
Dead
somebody.
air.
It's somebody I know. Somebody I've already had sex with.
That's always fun.
Notice how this show went from wrestling to the decline of Western civilization in less than 5 minutes.
Well, you know.
Anyways, Tindery, right? Basically, what it does is you get tired of swiping right or no, right? Yeah. And let's be honest, Tinder's a numbers game, right? So I just swipe right on
ego
everything,
boost,
right?
yeah.
No, I
So Tindery
Yeah, you
looks
don't.
up and it preloads all the new potential matches, and you just go like them all.
Wow.
Oh, there's more? Like them all. Oh, there's more? Like them all. And that's it. In 3 swipes, I've just liked, 40 girls. Or whatever it is.
That's
And then it
great.
goes right to your Tinder, and if you get a new match, you get a new match.
I will be downloading.
Tindery, my friend.
Tindery.
They have an
You're
app for an
opening.
app, dude. This is appception going on right now.
Opening a whole new world for me.
Yes. So orange. We got to find an orange. When are we going shopping for your dress? Should we do it next week, Sean?
I don't know. When do you
Maybe
want to
the week
go?
after that. Let's do the week after that. Next week's gonna be.
We got it. It's going to be recorded too, right? That
Yes.
whole mess.
Yeah. Well, this is why I have an iPhone. I can't wait. 4 more weeks of the heel in the face, and then goodbye. April 1st. Not an April Fool's Day joke or anything like that. We're really rebranding.
Yep.
And the Sythies didn't post, so the scheduled post is ruined.
Well, we can talk about it. We can talk about your categories.
We can. So why don't we do this? Why don't we take a break, play a couple songs, and when we come back, we'll talk about the Sythies, and I can get their opinions, since both of them are going to be up for a Sythie each.
Oh, no.
And then I'll let them figure out which one they're going to be up for,
Okay.
and then we'll go from there. So, Sean, why don't you set up some songs,
That sounds wonderful.
That sounds wonderful.
and then we'll go. Oh, my God. Tommy, you want to take us out, Tommy?
I can't wait to be back on the Heel in the Face radio show, making my triumphant return. Everyone welcomes me back with open arms. I've done nothing wrong.
And you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
And to play, I can't read that. There's no words there. Do it live!
Sean, take us.
You know, there's no time for crying, and you know that I'm with you tonight. Right now, I walk right behind you, and I'm here. I'm always there. And I'm always with you. I'm here. I'm always there. I'm here right by your side. And I'm here. And I'm here along for the ride. And I see the angels fly above. And I see that you have had enough. You walk forever there I roam. And no, you'll never be alone. see your eyes filled with tears, and I am here to comfort you, my dear. And just know I will never be home, and I know you'll never be alone. And I see the angels fly above, and I see that you have had enough, and you walk forever. May I roam, when I know you'll never find your home. Never find your home. You'll never find your home. You'll never find your home. You see my soul right by your side, and I'm still here. I'm here alone for the ride, and just know that I had no choice. And I know it was my time to go, and I see the angels fly above, and I see that you have had enough. You walk forever, may I roam, and know you'll never be alone. And I see the angels fly above, see them fly above, and I sing that you have had enough, that you have had enough, and you walk forever. May I roam, and know you'll never be alone. Never be alone.
And we're back. So, give me 1 second because I got a tender message.
Oh boy.
This is important.
Let me
Tender's
talk to
important. No. No. No.
So when we do the new show, we're gonna do the Sith dating game.
Sean, take over.
We're going to get 3 eligible maidens, and Ryan will ask them questions.
I don't know if I'd go as far as calling them maidens.
And
They're going to be whores.
Nice.
They're going to be some
and
whores.
he will not see them.
No, I will not. So I'm
I like
trusting
this.
you, gentlemen,
I can dig it.
that the selection process will not leave me fucked regardless of what I pick.
And
'Cause
I don't know.
I'll
If we like it, we may do it with other people too. We may get other strapping volunteers.
yes, we can get gal laid. I can get your student laid.
Sure.
Their hypothetical student that just wants to work wrestling on weekend and
Haven't met
get
him
laid.
yet. Waiting for him to come in.
So we want to talk about the Sythies here?
We're gonna see how the first one goes first.
Are we talking about the official Sythies now?
Let's talk about the Sythies.
All
now.
right, so we have 10 Sithie Awards. This will be the only year in which we have Sith Awards, right? So if you win, you get to be going to an exclusive elite club of Sith Award winners.
Sweet.
Voting will open up tomorrow. It will last 1 week.
That's
1
7 days.
week. There are 4 nominees per category, and the categories are as so. The first one, as I've been mentioning, is wrestler most likely to cut a 7-minute promo 7 minutes too long. Second one, which is another one I mentioned.
And there were 4 of those?
And there's 4 guys that are nominated for that. The second one, which I've also mentioned, is wrestler most likely to win a battle royal you don't care about. And there's 4 guys. Each one gets 4. The third one is the Mama Said Knock You Out Award for Best Punch. The fourth one is the British Are Coming Award, which is be on the lookout for this newcomer.
Oh.
What was that, Juba? What was that? Oh,
Keep
for?
going.
The fifth one is the one I posted earlier, which neither of you are on, but is no, but seriously, what's it going to take to get this person some credit for Once award, which has been posted, which is the nominees are Mike Sabotage, Johnny Silver, Kono, and Marty Flames. The sixth one is the weirdest side job, which is going to be an interesting one as well.
That is interesting.
I actually am trying to think. Yes, I do know the nominees. I can announce that live. Weirdest side job. The nominees are Harold O'Hart's as wrestling champion, Jay Lover as a TV actor, Team Torment as reality TV stars, and Tommy C as a wrestling promoter.
That's not real.
Stronghold Pro Wrestling coming back in 2019. We're coming back with a vengeance.
Oh, shit. All right, the seventh one is simply titled Give This Man a Push. The eighth award is the strongest link in the chain, which goes to the best chain wrestler.
Sweet.
The ninth one is the UPS Delivery Service Award for the wrestler so talented he could carry a cardboard box to a good match.
Oh.
And the 10th one, which is my actual personal favorite, is the wrestler most likely to make a cool video game character award.
Oh, that's cool. I already know who.
Jube is nominated for that one, isn't he?
Is Mr. 450 in there?
Juba, which one do you think you're nominated for?
The Battle Royal. No.
The Battle Royal one. It's possible. It's possible.
Very
It's
possible.
possible. Nightmare's going to probably take that one.
It's a real nightmare.
I would say maybe newcomer.
The British are coming?
Yeah.
The British are coming? Are you British?
No.
No? Well, the British are coming. And according to Slayer, they're not the only one. That's what he texted me. I said, hey, guys, these are the awards. They have a group chat.
I didn't even see. That's why I was so confused. I only saw that part.
And then I sent it out, and Gallows in the group chat, but clearly he didn't see
I
it.
didn't,
And Ricky and Slayer in that group chat with us. And that's his. I said, guys, I need opinions. These are the final awards. What do you guys think? Blah, blah, blah. And then Slayer just wrote, the British aren't the only ones that are coming. And that was it. Nobody said anything after that. It was just that. So there you have it. Those are the Sith Awards.
Which one is Gallo nominated for, besides the one that you announced?
That might be it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, I don't think there's a... Oh, no, he's up there for one more, actually.
It's either the punch or the chain.
Good job. The punch. Gallo pitched himself to be the punch. He was like, just saying, remember this? And there was a picture or video of him knocking the fucking referee out. Whatever, which was a solid punch. And Gallo does have a good punch. You do have some competition in that, because if I'm not mistaken, Stockade's in there as well. And
There's a Lariat Award.
And then, there's a woman nominated in that list as well.
Really?
Bonesaw Jesse Brooks is up there, because her punch is technically a forearm, but the way she throws it, is like, it's a hybrid. It's a forearm / punch.
Don't want to hear knuckles connecting?
Yes. It's like a weird way she throws it, but it's nasty looking. So, Gallo might lose to a girl, just saying.
If it's not a punch, I'm just
Ladies
gonna
and
be
gentlemen, Gallo, hey, it made my criteria, and it counts, because these are my goddamn awards.
Better be a punch, motherfucker.
And do you want to build a snowman? No.
You should have done an award that said most likely to do a roaring elbow that he ripped off from someone else.
I was thinking about doing an award, biggest marks
Everyone
for
on
themselves, but there was just way too many nominees I had for that. So I was like, I can't narrow this down to 4.
I could have.
To 4? I don't know.
Should have told me. I would have gotten you.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's so many guys that I'd want to put up there. And I did try to stay as positive as possible. There's only, I guess, 2 negative awards that you could say. But they're still meant to be funny.
Yeah.
It's still pretty fun.
It's not the worst thing.
No, could be
not
worse.
like it's not. Like,
I mean, you won a battle royal. Congratulations. Just nobody cared. And it happens.
At least it wasn't for Andre the Giant statue that got destroyed. You know.
That's true. That's true. Sean,
Poor statue.
you might be up there too.
Really?
No.
There's no way I'd
No.
There's no way you're going to be up there. No. These are
Likely to die via chop.
Oh, that's true.
before Best Punch came along, I was going to have the category Best Chop, and I was just going to put Juba up there 4 times. That was a legitimate thought, that Juba was definitely going to go up there as the only nominee, yet there's 4 of him. I was just going to put 4 different pictures of Juba.
I just can't wait to see Juba and fucking Bill Carr chop each other.
No.
And sit back and laugh.
Juba, you got some stiff competition, though, for the British are coming.
Do I?
Yes. Yes, you do. Because it's not just wrestlers you're competing against. It's anybody. It's a newcomer to the scene. Well, there's 3 wrestlers and a ring announcer.
Oh, ring announcer.
Yes. So it's you, it's Harold O'Hart's, it's Eris Rain, and it's Anthony Lucera. Just saying. Hey, listen, Anthony Lucera, you know, he's got a pretty good following over at NYWC. Eris Rain's got a pretty good following at SWA, and Harold O'Hart's he's the only ring announcer that I know over the island that gets popped for like crazy, like the way he does.
Except when he comes out to NYWC and basically shits on him. That wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, that was
a terrible idea.
But you know what? That's what a crowd's going to do. Your crowd is going to eat up anybody that doesn't.
Well, I didn't know how to work that fucking crowd the right way.
Well, you know, maybe that'll hold them back. I don't know, Gallo.
Maybe that's a learning experience.
Yeah, well, I learned the hard way. Made me learn fucking.
You know, maybe if Juba didn't have so many goddamn friends, the crowd would eat him up too. Okay, but he's such a fucking popular fucking guy. Okay, that he gets the loudest pop I've ever fucking heard on an indie show. Especially for a guy who just debuted. Like, how the fuck do you get that pop? I didn't get that pop ever. Fuck you, Juba.
Are you bitter?
A little bit. Still host of the year. Juba's not. Suck a dick.
It's only a matter of time.
Juba, you're going to win the goddamn fucking award. I'm not giving it to you. Not giving it to you at all.
Well, and what do you get if you win a Sythie?
Credit.
A coupon for a Frosty at Wendy's?
No, I'm Jewish. You don't fucking. I'm not giving you away. If Juba wins, I'll work him in a match.
Where?
I don't give a fuck.
All right. Here?
Sure. I'll tap out in instructions. Just quick tap. No, I give up. It's cool. You take it.
He'll just put a finger on you and you hit the deck.
Me and Gallo trained with Anthony Lucera.
Yeah.
I kicked him in the nose once, trying to impress Pat Buck. I did. Papa Don told me he was going to steal the move. I was like, okay. That's cool. Never did, though. Never did, because I don't think his legs were that flexible to do what I can do. At least what I could do. Now I'm fat. I don't know if I can do it anymore.
It's true.
I got fat, Juba. You missed it. I got fat. Guy was like, what the fuck? I got fat, Juba.
God, I'm tired.
Like fat.
Gallows
No
tired.
pictures, no proof.
I don't need pictures. I could just lift my shirt up and you'd be like, what the fuck, dude? You're like the fattest skinny guy I know.
Skinny fat.
Makes no sense.
Kevin Nash will call you that.
I'm just bad. I'm like super crazy. Like after his ECW days. Like skinny, but fat. At the same time, it's weird.
Super crazy.
I'm super
You're not
crazy.
That was a gimmick.
That was
super
crazy.
crazy.
That was life.
And then he would moonsault off of anything.
You want me backflip? Okay.
Show at Adventureland, moonsault off the fucking
Why
rides.
not? Mother, do it live.
Show at the grocery store,
Do a moonsault.
moonsault off the fucking deli department.
What you doing, Severino?
It seemed too dangerous.
It could be. It's a lot of slippery shit there.
Yeah.
Guys are
Never
always
know
slicing
what's
their fingers open, you know.
A lot of gimmicks going on,
There
brother.
is. Could slip on one of those little plastic gloves. Don't be fucking hating. God damn it, Juba.
End up in the salad.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Think outside the box, Juba. Just think outside the box. Juba, I have a riddle for you.
All right.
All right. So you're driving,
Yeah.
right? It's a rainy night.
Okay.
You're driving. You got one of those bucket seat, 2-seater kind of cars, right? So it's just you and another passenger could fit in. You're driving by yourself. And on your way, you pass a bus stop,
Okay.
right? And at this bus stop, there's 3 people.
No.
There's an old lady who's dying.
Okay.
There's a really good friend of yours that once saved your life.
Okay.
And then there's the woman of your dreams.
Okay.
Now, like I said, your car can only fit
One
one other person.
Okay.
Which one of those people do you give the lift to?
Technically, this isn't a riddle.
Well, it is.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there's one perfect answer. And they've asked this question on job interviews, which is why I know this.
I'm so confused. Can you say it again?
Okay, so you're driving,
Okay.
and there's a bus stop, and at the bus stop there's 3 people. Your car can only fit 2 people.
Okay.
There's an
Oh, I
old
know
woman that's dying, a friend
I
of
know
yours.
I know
Okay,
it.
go ahead.
You get out of the car. Best friend saved your life, and dying woman gets in car, drives away. You are there with the woman of your dreams.
There you have it. There you have it. He thought outside the box.
I was saying the same thing. And if you really want to be selfless, you let all 3 get in the car.
You can't.
You can't.
Only car can only fit 2 people.
Where were you with all
Wait, I
this?
thought you're driving. You can only take 2.
No, you're driving, but the car can only fit 2 people. You're one of those people.
Oh, yeah. Then you do that.
Yeah.
Gallo was going to put the girl on his lap.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm putting her head in my lap. I'll tell you that much. She's the girl of my dreams. She's sucking my dick first night.
Motherfucker, you can
It's
fit-
my dreams,
I
not
put-
yours.
I
My
put-
dreams are
I
kinky.
put one of them on the fucking hood of the car.
What?
You see, I can get around these riddles.
Yeah, whatever. You wouldn't have got the job.
Good.
They legitimately asked that question though on job interviews.
Really?
Yeah.
So I got the job.
So you got the job. And know what else you got? The job to chop Sean in his chest April 8th. I cannot fucking wait. I hope it's fucking
It's so
raining.
far away.
So this way Sean can at least have a reprieve. So once his chest is all on fucking fire, he can run outside and be like, fix me, Lord.
You're not gonna like this at all.
You're not going to like this in the slightest.
I have a video of the last person that challenged me,
Oh, I'm
too.
so waiting for it.
You're really out of your mind.
There's a new video. Someone challenged me not too long ago, said that the chops were weak.
Whoa.
Well, maybe one guy.
Well, I wouldn't jump straight to that.
Whoa.
No, but
Like,
after,
I know I'm
after
gonna-
you watch video of my match, you turned to me and said, I'm going to take a chop from you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You basically said, your chop is a bitch. That's what you said. We got a call? Get the fuck out of here.
No, guess not.
Guess not. Psych. Anyways.
All right, cool. Fuck. Whoops. It's next in the world.
So what do you think of this, Sean?
I like him.
You like?
I like him.
That was a little slight hesitation. You saw that?
I like
He's
him.
like, yeah, I like him because I don't want to get fucking... Oh, we got another call. All right, so caller, hold up. We're going to have to pass on, I guess, Sean's mic or something. Or, you know what? I'm just going to pass this mic
Go
there.
ahead. Do it live.
We are.
Go.
Caller, you're on the air. Who is this? Caller. Caller. Oh, shit.
I promised I wouldn't call, but you know what? I had a call because you know what I can't wait for?
What?
I can't wait for next week when Ryan announces me as the winner.
It's going to be a legitimate, fair contest. It's Stu the Midget, Gio. We call him Stu the Midget here on the radio. Him and Sean have a bet going. They're both attending NYWC Cycle Circus. And since I missed Snow Brawl, and Sean did the worst fucking job I've ever seen of taking notes to inform me of what I missed, there's now this side bet that's going on in which if Gio takes better notes at Cycle Circus, because I'm going to be out of the state, Gio gets to host the show for 1 week. Sean gets booted off his own show, and Gio gets to be the host of that week. And if Gio doesn't win, then Gio, it's Sean that gets to chop you, correct?
Yes?
Yes.
But he's working on like the worst week ever because not only is he going to lose to me, then he's going to get chopped by Juba. I mean, he's still got to wear a dress. He's just going to have a bad year.
This is going to be, the relaunch is going to basically, the new show is going to be named Sean is Shit Out of Luck. Because every week something bad is going to happen to Sean. It's going to be his running gag for a year. 1 week, Sean might discover that we're bringing back the slime from Nickelodeon, and it's just going to drop on his head. Yes. What is it doing right above your chair, Sean? Another week, it could be that we're sticking a gerbil up his ass. You just never know what's going to happen to Sean on a week-to-week basis. I can't wait for the week where his wife's like, "Hey, I want a divorce," and she's legit, and that's what happens. What? Shots fired, boys! I'm trying to pull that Jay Muller over here.
Hell or high water, I will be there next week in the studio with you guys.
You know what? I'm thinking you're going to pull a Tommy C and say something and promote something and then just not show up.
No.
Oh, you just want to be here because
One
Tommy
reason
C's
why I'm
supposed to
coming.
be here.
That's supposed to be the week that he's supposed to show up.
We don't
And you
know.
know what? I really, really, really hope he does.
Hey, Stu, do you think Tommy C is going to be here?
No, I don't. It's going to be like ECPW and everywhere else he books himself for
You know
that
what
never
Steve
shows
and
up.
Blonde have in common?
What's that?
The screens for the whiteout.
I
get it.
I hope he does, though. I would
Yeah.
love for it. I would love for it to be the week that I'm in the studio for him to actually show up.
You know what? I'll believe that you'll be in the studio when Tommy actually shows up in the studio one day. I won't believe it until I actually see it with my own two
I gotta
eyes.
submit my report to you next week, so I
You
gotta
do.
be
I do
there.
have to see your
don't care
notes.
if I gotta take a freaking Greyhound. I don't care if I walk. I will be there.
Remember something, there's no eraser for crayon.
Wow. He's like, fuck your joke, Sean. That's basically what Stu did.
They're old Opie jokes.
Yeah, stop
Get outta
pulling,
here with
stop
that.
pulling out those Jerry Lawler jokes, bro. They're not flying with anybody nowadays.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Hey, Stu, you know what they say, right? No matter where you go, that's where you are. Do me a favor, though. Next week when you're here live in the studio, whatever you do, do not look at me in that tone of voice. Just saying. I'm just trying to pull out some Sean jokes here.
Listen, I'm treating this thing like the money in the bank, because once I win it...
Well, you have
I
to
can
win
go-
first.
I can kick him off the relaunch, and the relaunch could be me and you.
No, I made an executive disorder. Yes, I made an fuck it. At this point, yes, I made an executive disorder, in which you can't do it April 1st. That's the 1 week you can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could do it the 8th. I'd love to have Sean not have this be able the opportunity to say any last words. that would work out great. And I'm sure Gio would still be okay, even if he's the host that week, letting Sean get chopped like a motherfucker, because that's happening no matter what. I cannot fucking wait.
Believe it or not, I think that's another week I'm going to have to make sure that I'm actually there.
You are. You like pedos.
Because if I remember correctly, I was also part of that bet where if I got that bet right, I got to give him a little chop.
Hey, listen. Hey, Stu, you remember that time I spit in your face? That was awesome. True story. I did it.
Every week.
Because it was an awesome moment. I spit in his fucking face and then slapped him. It was.
I was hoping Ricky Richards was going to call in because he certainly had a conversation going last night on Facebook.
It was aimed for Ricky.
Ricky doesn't do anything.
Ricky is yeah. So Stu, let me get your opinion here, since you still work at ECPW, and you shit on them. Can anybody just shit on ECPW Long Island, or is it just guys who work on them?
All right, here's the thing, and I even said it last night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the person who was smart enough to get out, and by get out, I don't mean I left them. I meant I learned to take the mentality now where ECPW is not like, I can't even defend them. Back then, I was like, SWA sucks, this place sucks, ECPW is the only place.
Is there a way in which you can? I got a legitimate question, Stu. Is there any way that you can think any human being could defend Yams' teeth?
Don't get me started on her. She sat there last night. She wrote every single thing under the book. Right or wrong, did she not sit there all this and that about it?
Yeah,
She still works there.
Magical post that you speak of.
it's on Ricky's page.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at that
Yeah,
right now.
good enjoy because there's like
Still
79,000
works there.
comments on it. It's fun times, fun times.
So for her to sit there and make fun of the own booking that she's doing, I mean, the Pink and Cloud shoe does enough of clowning on her, so I don't really think you guys need to.
Yeah, well, no, I like doing it because she's a whore. Just throwing it the fuck out there, man. Jesus Christ, everybody in Spanish Holmes had a turn.
Four people that I cannot tolerate. They all come from ECPW, and it's Tommy Coe, Vinny the Guido, Jack Morris, and Yams.
Did you say Zach Morris?
Yes, Ryan gets that one.
I do, actually. I do, actually. Oh, boy. You know what I can't stand? Yams. I'm just saying. She's like the Miley Cyrus of, like, Long Island wrestling, right? Except without the looks or talent. and just the whore tendencies. No, am I wrong here? Juba's got a beard, ladies and gentlemen. Kesha would love him because Kesha likes beards. Whoa, don't you fucking diss on Kesha. She's in like fucking... Because she got raped.
All I gotta say is...
That's her claim. Her producer raped her.
Oh, screwing around, getting screwed, I wouldn't even say screwing around, getting screwed by most people at the doghouse and then getting a name, calling yourself a Sucio does not make you a wrestler.
Stu, quick question. Do you still beat your girlfriend?
I don't beat my girlfriend, Ryan.
So you stopped. Okay, awesome. Oh, yes.
But that's all I got to say about yams is...
Oh, we're still talking about yams? Get off it.
Just because you get the name of a Sucio does not mean you have pro talent at all.
Anyways. All right. Well, Stu, there's too much going on back here. So next week, your ass better be here. Otherwise, you, by default, lose the bet. And then Juba chops you.
Oh, no, I will be there.
Okay. So, yeah, because I don't think we have enough insurance policy to cover the damage that Juba would do to your ass. Especially since you're like only a quarter of a person.
John, I'll see you Saturday.
I'll see you Saturday, and I will have a red pen to correct all your mistakes.
You're going down.
Don't correct his mistakes.
What?
Don't, because then I'll take it that he corrected his own mistakes and he'll win.
You know what?
Let him correct your mistakes, Stu.
I'm not letting him correct my mistakes.
Let him do it, then you win.
How do you know? I'm going to, like, really correct you. Might be 7.
Oh. All right, Stu, thank you for calling in. We better see your ass next week.
Of course.
Start walking now if you have to.
Later, guys.
Later. I like Stu the midget. He's a nice kid. And by nice kid, I mean, hey, Sean, you got
that's pretty...
Turn it down.
You got to turn the speaker thing off. No. This was at the same volume. It's because of the speaker thing.
The speaker is not the same volume. I didn't turn it up.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I heard you actually turn it up.
Did you?
Yeah, I did actually, because Stu was coming in really low. So, yeah. I did, you jerk.
Wow, Sean trying to work it.
Trying to. He's a terrible worker. He's just too fucking lazy. He doesn't want to get back up and have to go over there.
I thought he wasn't supposed to be sitting.
He wasn't. And he's pulling double duty now, because he's now like the hall monitor as well.
Let's not talk about lazy, all right?
Well, let's say, listen, I haven't...
It's obvious and you won the bunch.
What's wrong with it? I built snowmans. Can we go back to talking about yams? Because I have so much fun with that.
Stop.
Yeah, no, but Kesha, yeah. Her claim is that her producer, Dr. Luke...
Who was that?
His name. Yeah, her producer, Dr. Luke, was sexually molested her. And,
shit.
And she was underage, too, when he first started making music with her. So, and that's why she's kind of been, MIA, because she's, in rehab and, counseling and all that kind of fucking tough shit, whatever. Who knows if it's true or not? He's denying it, but, I mean, who wouldn't fucking deny it?
Right.
Something like that.
It's like, no, I did it, bro.
Shit, that's like a novel.
Yo, do you remember when that piece of shit... Okay.
Which piece of shit? There's a lot of... You gotta be more...
Do you remember when O.J. Simpson made that fucking book, If I Did It?
Oh.
What an asshole. I'm like, this guy got some serious balls to get away with murder, and they go, I got this idea.
Well,
I'm going to write a book about if I killed her, you
I got
asshole.
away with murder. Now I'm going to write a book about exactly how I did it. Or what I would do, quote unquote.
What, I mean, it just shows what a terrible person. That was even if you didn't do it and you're like, yeah.
Double jeopardy laws. You traffic the same crime.
But still, what an asshole. God, someone died. You made a book.
You know what, though? His life was
a
ruined
clue
because he immediately lost a civil lawsuit that was filed against him, and that's where all his riches won, so that's why he's a fucking piece of shit.
Well, that and he held 3 people ransom in a hotel room.
That's
it. Yeah.
3 hotel people.
He was good in Naked Gun.
Yeah, it's all right. We got him back.
How did we get him back? I know you're waiting for somebody to ask that.
Trayvon Martin, Eric Gardner, Michael Brown.
I can feel the...
We should have Ricky on here and talk about Michael Brown, because he's an idiot about that one.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, guys.
I'm just saying, guys. White privilege exists, guys.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's why I want a tag team called White Privilege.
If I was a cop and I got punched in the face and someone tried to take my gun, I wouldn't shoot him. There's better ways. Yeah, there's better
When did
ways.
Ricky turn into Harry Carey?
I don't know.
I don't know. Just over the years.
I don't know. Juba, when did you get a beard? Did you start growing
I feel
up?
like he's always
behind
had one.
I had
one.
He had
trimmed, and then someone said you got to grow it out. And
Why?
I was just we're working on.
Gotta do it, bro.
Can we put crazy World Warrior designs in the top of your head?
Yes.
No,
Come on!
it's going away.
No.
Yes.
You're shaving it off?
Yeah.
Why?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
What do you do?
Can't do it. I
What,
think
what's
you
your
should.
shoot
Can't
job?
do it yet.
What's your shoot job?
A shoot job?
Yeah.
I can't
You don't want to know.
Can't
No,
say
there's
it
no
here.
such
No,
thing.
what's your shoot job?
She chops people.
No, come on, you bouncer.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a shoot job.
There you go.
What's your shoot
Don't
job?
ask
Do you work security? Are you a pimp?
No. Maybe.
Are you a prostitute?
No.
Do you
Are
do?
you a manhole?
Are you a gigolo?
No.
Do you work in a meat factory?
Do you do it yourself?
No.
No. Are you a lifeguard?
Yes.
Are you?
No.
Are you a cop?
No.
Fireman?
No.
Doctor?
No.
Lawyer?
No.
Post office worker?
No.
Can I find it on Facebook?
Yes.
I'm not going to say it on the air. I'm just so fucking curious now that I need to know. You like a custodian? No shame in that.
No. Close.
Wish I was.
Or what? Compared to a storage manager?
Yeah. Because the benefits are sick. Yeah, that's true.
Why is it so bad, Juba?
I don't want people.
Why? Who gives a shit? Do you?
Yeah, I hate that place.
Why? It's not that bad.
The other day,
I still don't know what it is.
Just,
I'm still looking. It's not that bad. I still don't know what it is.
oh, all right.
Oh, wait, where's work? Oh, that's not fucking bad. Come on, man.
It's not bad. I just hate it.
It's better than being a billing specialist.
Sure. The other day, I was for certain.
Or who knows at the Venetian Beach Hut.
No, that's not a thing anymore.
But I'm saying it's better than being a who knows.
What?
That's
Hey,
what it was.
I
Who
ran that
knows?
place. You leave me alone.
Who knows? It's better than my job.
You leave me alone. You could find me at the beach hut talking to one of the original
Girls on
Dudleys
Tinders?
all the time.
Girl on Tinder. Dude, you see my jobs. My jobs are ridiculous. Promoter at True Wrestling, hip hop recording artist at GX3 Productions, MC at Unlimited Entertainment, professional wrestler.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't like
All right.
U-Haul. The dumbest,
Join the club.
the dumbest people in the world, I swear to God, are the ones that go and get U-Haul.
And rent U-Haul trucks.
Yeah, so I was on your site. I see you got like a 24-foot truck there. No, we don't have it. Well, your site says it does. Well, the real life says it doesn't because it's not here. Well, then what am I supposed to do? Call somewhere else. Here's the line. Like, people are dumb.
The best is, oh, U-Haul sent me here to pick up a 17-foot truck. That's great. If you can make it appear out of nowhere, then you can take it.
I love Tindery.
Yeah, these people are stupid. I just can't stand it.
Juba, who's the biggest mark in pro wrestling that you know of?
Shit.
We're going to change gears real quick before you end this show.
Who's the biggest
All right,
mark?
right. What? Cuba.
Nope.
No?
No.
Then tell us your shoot job. Live on the air. You got to answer one.
Uh-oh, Cuba's in the hot seat.
All right, you got 3 questions, Juba. You have to answer one.
Okay.
Who's the biggest mark in pro wrestling? Is choice 1. What's your shoot job? Is choice 2. How does Gallows' dick taste? Is choice 3.
Holy shit.
So pick one. Choose wisely.
Tastes good.
Tastes like mint.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Gallows, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it live here on the Heel in the Face Wrestling Radio Show. Gallows' dick tastes like mint.
So if you're interested.
Minty, fresh Gallo. Ladies, hop on this. Sean, are you on Tinder?
The thing that Guido
No.
had to...
Fag.
I'm married.
Holy shit, dude.
Even extra fag.
Oh, he doesn't like that
Stop.
word.
I know, Juba doesn't like that. I can say that word.
I know. Had this
My
discussion.
sister's gay.
Come on, my own.
Oh.
Your uncle's black, you said? That has nothing to do with it.
No, this is old. It's just something.
So what did everybody
years
think of
ago.
Fastlane?
I thought it was very faggy. It was like full of fagdom.
That's not even a real word.
I'm making it. Then you can't be offended by it because
I'm
it's not a real
offended by
word.
that one.
Okay.
You see, I'm halfway interested.
In fagdom.
Yes. and Sting and Taker.
You
I mean, Wyatt and Taker. I wish it was Sting and Taker.
everybody wishes it was Sting and
I
Taker.
think they're still going to do it at 32. I think that's the master one. But
Should the Undertaker
Popping
make
up
it to
every time I sweat
32?
left.
what?
Should he make it to
Right.
32?
I get that
that's
same
the-
problem.
That's the big.
Like same girl pops up,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Always like number 4.
and yeah, it's like no matter what girl, what's her name?
Maggie?
Oh no, mine's like Elias or something like that. It's like I'll lay you,
Santa
but
Carla?
that's why I keep swiping yes. But why do you keep popping up? I keep swiping yes. It's like Alais. It's like Elias, yeah, something like that.
It was an episode of Raw that they put on a Sunday on the network.
Oh yeah, basically it was fag shit.
Yeah.
Why do you hate that word? My best friend / sister is gay. I can say that word. I got her seal of approval, and all I need is her seal of approval. I got her wife's seal of approval, too.
At least you're not Sean Penn.
I got CJ's seal of approval. I have Sean's seal of approval.
Yeah.
Not you, a different Sean.
Oh, yeah.
CJ's ex-boyfriend. I got plenty of fags, seals of approvals. I can
It's
say
like if
this
someone
word.
called me a guinea. Cool.
You fucking Guido Guinea fucking wop motherfucker.
It's just a word. It's just a fucking
You
word.
give power to that word, Juba.
Faggot is a fucking bundle of sticks.
Yes.
Asshole.
Yes.
Maybe I was calling you a bundle of sticks. It has multiple
You're a
meanings.
bundle of sticks. Tidily.
It also means annoying Harley riders.
You make Juba mad.
Juba.
You're
Smash.
insulting my father.
Juba
What's that?
You're insulting my father.
What is he?
A Harley driver.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
he's a faggot.
Gallo opened up a fucking can of worms
No,
here.
that's the South Park definition.
That doesn't make. Oh, I could say it because that episode of South Park. Yeah, that's the perfect argument.
It is a perfect argument.
Once you watch the episode, it makes
It
sense.
is. I've watched it.
Haven't
Perfect.
watched South Park since the wrestling episode.
I love it. I actually became a fan of South Park because of World of Warcraft episode.
Bathroom.
The Sword of a Thousand Truths.
It is literally.
Nah, I've watched
There's
it
a
before
reason
that.
it won an Emmy because for all the stupidity, it has a lot of.
It's a very politically charged show. And it's better than The
They
Simpsons.
make fun of Mormons. Oh, dude, did you ever look at that thing I sent you about that crazy woman online I got in a fight with?
No, actually I didn't.
You really need to because you're going to hate her. She's a Mormon. That's why it's all turned down to.
I hate anybody who's religious.
Dude, you please just read it because you're going to wind up commenting and kill her.
You know why?
Why?
Because religious people don't like fags.
They don't.
And I have no problem with
I
fags.
don't either. I do like that word.
What would you
Oh,
prefer?
so you do like the word.
What?
You only
So-
like the word.
I do like the word a lot.
The word sounds great. I love the word cunt, right? I don't give a shit about what it means, but I
that's
love the
fine.
word.
That's a word. You didn't.
So is fag. It's just
So
a
you're
word.
describing.
I'm describing anybody. Sean is a fag. He's not gay. Why is it a gay slur?
It's true.
I call women fags
I do.
that aren't gay. Why is it a gay slur?
I don't think I've ever called someone a fag for doing something that was gay related.
Yeah. I would just call them a homo.
I use it in the same context as asshole.
Because I'm being specific. They technically are homo.
Technically, yes.
See? What's a more proper term to use? Oh, you gay? You're a gay. I don't like those gays. No, like that sounds bad. That's terrible.
That's not what I mean.
Hey, man, you're a fag. Stop being such a fag. It just rolls off your tongue.
You live in Long Island, bro. It's just
Come
what
on,
we
man.
say.
You live in America.
That's also not an argument.
Yes, it is.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
All right, Sean Penn. Okay, I love. Okay, let's talk about.
Should I
this.
call you a milk instead? Oh, you're such a milk.
That piece of shit. No, he's not a piece of shit. I cannot stand.
He's an abomination, that guy.
Listen, I love how he makes a joke to his friend who thinks it's funny. Everybody else freaks out. You can't make a joke anymore. That's what this world has become. You can't make a fucking joke.
Do you know in certain colleges, you can't even have the discussion of gay marriage? In certain colleges, you can't even use the title Mr. or Mrs.
Really?
Because it might offend somebody who's transgender or gender queer or gender neutral.
Oh my god! Don't get me
This
started.
is the world you want to live in, Juba.
That's retarded.
Because this is the slippery slope that
Apparently
we're
can't say
headed
that
down.
either.
Just saying. Can't even say retarded. This is so mentally
like,
happy.
days ago.
Can't get what?
Keith Olbermann just got suspended recently.
Well, he's a fucking schmuck too. That guy. He's so fucking liberal. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you should.
I can't deal with guys like him. I can't deal with guys like Jon Stewart. The same as I can't deal with guys like Bill O'Reilly or fucking.
Did you watch Larry Wilmore?
Who?
The nightly show?
The
No.
Daily Show?
No, it's after.
No.
Oh, you should
I like
check it
John
out.
Oliver.
I love John Oliver.
John Oliver. I like John Oliver because John Oliver attacks both equally.
Well,
Liberals.
Stewart was wrong about the whole fucking like.
Stewart's wrong on everything.
He's wrong on a lot. He's not funny. His delivery sucks, just like Seinfeld. Those two should just get together and have an unfunny show.
I see him come back on better anyway.
Yep.
I didn't find him that funny either.
I loved him.
It's not my shtick.
Yeah, well, everyone has their gimmick, you know.
I do wish him well on the
Yeah,
late
I'm a
night.
big fan of Colbert.
Whatever. I like Jimmy Fallon.
I do like Jimmy Fallon.
He's brilliant.
You think he's funny?
Brilliant.
Yes.
I think he is.
He's pretty fucking brilliant.
He's a good guy.
I do.
You're entitled to that.
Big
alive.
fan of David Arquette. Former
Greatest
WCW champion.
greatest world champion in the history of wrestling, David Arquette.
Goldberg.
I'm not a fan of his sister.
Wow.
What-
You see Boyhood?
Yeah, well, did you hear her speech at the Oscars? She could suck a dick
What did
with
she
that.
say?
I don't know. She was just.
Woman.
She was all feminist out. Like,
Yep.
Yeah. She
And I
was
hate.
feminist wing king.
Oh my God! I hate the argument that women only get paid 78 cents to the dollar. I hate that argument. It's the worst argument ever. It's such a bad statistic because it's not even telling you the whole truth. It's a terrible statistic.
Listen, man.
You know why women only make 78 cents to every man's dollar? Because of the fucking jobs they take that men take. A secretary shouldn't be making as much as a guy who's risking his life working in a fucking coal mine. And that's why the fucking numbers are inflated. Because men are more likely to die on the fucking jobs that they take.
There's a lot of. They don't want equality.
Hi.
I love women.
I love women on my cock.
Equality is.
I was
very
wrestling.
different than
It's
sex.
wrestling. Talking about wrestling. Just naked wrestling.
Naked wrestling.
Gallo, who is the sexiest retired female wrestler?
Ooh.
Hey, look, I just circled around, right? We got back to a wrestling conversation, Sean.
Let me think, man. That's a tough.
Sean, who's the sexiest male retired professional
Why
wrestler?
would you ask me that?
Because you're a fag.
Mickey James isn't.
You're
Mickey James isn't retired yet, right?
I don't think so.
Man, that's
Really?
tough.
Mickey James would be your top choice?
I like her ass.
Ah, yeah, but I can't deal with the roast beef curtains.
I don't care. You know,
That bothers me so much.
You know who looks really good right now? I don't know if she's my choice, but Ivory looks really good for her age.
Gallo likes older women, I'm telling you.
No, I don't. I'm just saying.
He does. He likes older black women. There's no shame
I'm
in
trying to
it.
think. I mean, who's retired? Tori Wilson, probably.
Stacey Keebler.
Stacey's my.
I think Tori's
Trish
hotter.
Stratus.
You know,
Lita.
China.
Who's twerking it the other day.
Actually, I think
That's
Tori
my
Wilson.
favorite video on the internet.
I got in an argument with Big Vito online.
Oh, yeah?
That was fun.
About China twerking?
About Triple H's comments, because, okay, you're going to love this one.
Okay.
So, listen, and in all due respect to Vito, but makes a post about how, you know, John Cena was featured in that Amy Schumer movie. In the trailer, he's, you know, having sex with her. And he started going on this little rant about, oh, well, you know, double standard, how, you know, China's not in the Hall of Fame. What if my daughter Googles John Cena? And I'm like, dude, there is a way bigger difference. I'm like, all due respect, there's a way bigger difference between X-rated pornography with multiple partners, some simulating the chairman of the company, and a sex scene in a movie where there's no sex organ scene. He's like, nope, sex is sex, and that's why.
No,
I'm like,
sex is not sex.
I'm like, Triple H never said that.
And anybody who slept with Sean before knows that.
You know, but it's true. I'm
He's
like,
an animal in the
But
sack.
really, I mean, really,
That's what I heard you.
like, we understand the difference. Like, I would really go
Where
there.
did you hear that from?
Your ex. No, I don't know. Just making shit up, Sean. You have more than one? That's surprising.
In high school, I got more bumpers than a body shop.
But was it from the body shop? Like, that's hell. Were you skinny once?
No.
That's fucking
No.
weird. Fucking 70s standards. It's fucking drastically changed. Thank God we're not in the 70s anymore. What? He was 15 years. I don't know. Fags weren't allowed in the 70s either.
They weren't.
They weren't.
They weren't.
Hate.
That's what Studio 54.
Also true.
See? I know my history.
Why don't we call this a show?
No, I'm having fun talking to my friends here about fags. No?
He's
We,
gonna
we,
get
we
used
could
to it.
talk about yams again if you'd like.
Let's say goodnight, Ryan.
Good night, Ryan.
So, before the smooth voice Sith.
This is it?
This is it.
Okay.
I guess. Sean wants to. I don't. You guys want to stay on the air and talk?
About what?
Oh, what?
Whatever you guys would like to talk about. You still never really... Oh, wait, Juba, what was your answer? Stacey Keebler?
Yeah.
And Gal, what was yours?
Tori Wilson.
Tori Wilson. Sean, what was yours?
I don't have one.
Stacey Keebler was always my answer.
Yeah?
I used to be a big Lita guy, but
I never liked Lita. Never my thing.
she's getting older.
Just
I
never
was,
my
I was
thing.
Lita and Tori.
Never my
I'm
thing.
probably still fucking both.
It's always a fabulous Moolah guy myself. Just throwing that out there. Seeing if it
Mae
sticks.
Young?
Trish was better
Mae
when
Young?
she first started. She was
Mae Young,
curvier.
you were-
No, more Fabulous Miller still.
Really?
Yeah, Fabulous.
Wendy Richter had a nice ass.
Gotta have some of that. Some of that.
She did.
I'll take some Alondra Blaze too.
You would fucking do so?
No, not really. She wasn't my thing. But I
Really
definitely,
impressed you.
I definitely take some of Aja Kong though.
Dawn Marie used to be.
Aja Kong, come on. You know what I'm talking about. Soul Survivor Series. Aja Kong, yeah, buddy. Yeah,
How
buddy.
about Bertha Faye?
Sure. I'll take it.
Oh, God.
I'll be the Harvey Wimpleman to that.
Hardy hated her.
I'll take some of. I'll take some of Asia.
So, for the smooth voice,
Who?
Asia from WCW.
I don't even know what that is.
That was like WCW's like rebuttal to China or whatever.
Really?
Fucking Asia.
Nah,
Yeah, this is
it's
why
WCW.
WCW was the shits.
For Juba, and for the protector of professional
Are we signing
wrestling,
up?
Jack Gallo.
Best '90s, like
Yeah, let's keep
weirdest '90s gimmick in your mind.
weirdest 90s gimmick.
The goons up there.
The
Next week.
'90s is a very long decade
Dominic
though.
Luker.
Alex the Pug Porto is
Yeah,
my
that was
I'm killing the theme.
Aldo
in a second.
Montoya,
Get on the feed. Don't do that.
Max Moon,
Max Moon.
Max Moon wins it.
What was it? Team 2000?
Techno Team 2000,
Techno Team 2000.
Techno Team 2000,
Come see me wrestle.
the Yeti,
The
Yeti.
Yeti. Oh
the
my
Yeti.
God.
You
The
better
whole
get your
dungeon
hands
of
taken
doom.
out now.
Sean's really gonna
I'm
kill the
wrestling
feed,
Saturday
by
and
the way.
next week.
Change the culture.
next week.
We just keep talking, guys. It's just, weirdest '90s
Sean
gimmicks.
sucks. He wants to cut the feed.
Sean's gonna cut the feed, and we don't really give a shit. The monster truck
Oh, that's my favorite.
match that was fucking great.
He survived.
Just oh my god, he did survive. Fell off a roof. Glacier. Glacier was a good one.
good.
The Wonder Kid. The dancing kid. What was his? Alex
Oh,
Wright.
Alex
Wright.
Wright.
Yeah.
Alex
But
That's
like,
right. That
but
wasn't
like,
a gimmick though. That was
no,
like,
but though, like no, but like his second gimmick, that crazy like weird,
like
yeah,
2000
like
Alex Wright.
yeah, like